chat
Oh
alone.
no.
No, I'm sorry, chat.
Oh no.
Been juggling a lot. Whoops.
Oh, Mel is here.
Mel is here. I think we're cooked. Hi, YouTube. You missed round 1. Also, I'm not in charge. I'm just the techie.
Which is why you missed round 1.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a little glitch. I'm not seeing the chat, so
Uh-oh.
maybe my technician can assist with that.
Yeah.
But we do have some prompts. I'm back on the job here. How can you really tell when a gift is homemade? Oh, don't worry. They'll tell you. Hashtag always a story. All the kissy marks made with hashtag love. When it's wrapped in hashtag toilet paper. When the glue hasn't dried yet, hashtag last minute crafts. Those are your selections.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to be pondering all the gifts this year and be like, now let's see.
I can't hear
Well,
anything. My cord stopped
two
working.
levels
Oh, no.
today because you can vote for your favorite response and also secretly guess which one was Peter's
Do you want that
because
one?
that's what Peter's doing.
That I am. I don't know. What would Yenza make me say? I think all the kissy marks. That seems like...
Well, I don't know. You thought I would make you say ooh woo also.
It's true. It's true.
Just a guessing game.
I don't hear through this either.
Peter,
is it
as my
on?
technician, I'm not seeing any chat responses.
You're not?
No, I see the chat window, but nothing is coming into it. So all you chatsters out there, if I'm ignoring you, I'm not.
It's very quiet, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't. You can turn it. Hold on, let me see.
So
I have an idea.
there. Very well. Oh, we have some big scores here. Christopher comes bounding in with 12 votes on, oh, don't worry, they'll tell you. Hashtag always a story, and how true that is. Peter, hey, this is the one that you suggested, all the kissy marks. I got you 4 points.
Yay!
Yenza jumps in with 6 points when it's wrapped in toilet paper, something we're all going to be looking for. And finally, CORI slams it when the glue hasn't dried yet. Last minute crafts.
So,
We've all been there. We've all been there.
true story, me and my siblings used to wrap gifts for each other in toilet paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
And look at
Okay.
we have some scores. Look at this. In 4th place is PTONY with 12 points. Yenza right on his heels with 13 points. Actually, right ahead of him. Chris ahead of them both with 19 and screaming to the forefront. CORI at 36. Listen to her scream. Listen to her. Well, you know, maybe later.
The
maybe
scream
later.
of intimidation.
Wow, that was a great
All right,
scream.
So we are moving along.
It was definitely fresh TP.
Yeah. Good.
All right.
All right, I'll go come check on your chat windows. 1 second. And you carry on with
should
this.
Should we
Yeah.
pause with this or continue?
I think
No, it'll. There's timers. It's fine. You don't need.
Okay,
It's
we're
fine.
going. See, it's all programmed, folks. We don't really have to be here. All right. Favorite Hallmark trope is the next prompt for you. Favorite Hallmark trope.
What's your favorite Hallmark trope?
What's my favorite Hallmark trope? It's probably one of these. Hot guys in cold water, hashtag irony. The villain was Santa all along. Hashtag, I got something in my way. Whoa. When I was Santa all along. Hashtag me. And finally, lots of snow. Sometimes it gets a little snowy. It gets a little hashtag snow overwhelming. Oh, I get it. These are hard. All right. Boy, what's in that cider?
Good cider.
Oh,
Oh, that's YouTube.
oh, you can see the Christmas
But-
tree.
Oh, like, oh, I clicked on it. I thought it was going to be in this window. Yeah, okay. Lean back a little. Lean back. Oh, there. That blurry Sasquatch next to me. Oh. All right.
Oh, Beer Fox, you're right. Cider is in cider. I don't know about the yeast. I'm not that familiar with
Yeah.
cider, but there's definitely cider in cider.
Inside.
Insider.
Inside.
Insider. There's cider.
Is in. Let's all say that together. Quick,
think
before
that's-
Peter gets back. Insider. Oh, you guys.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I got distracted. My husband was
Yeah.
walking in the room and I blushed.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't want him to know.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
So you have, in spite of my horrible reading, you do have some prompts here to select from. Oh, here they come. Wow, Corey again.
Wow.
Continuing to scream. She
Oh,
does.
thanks, guy.
Look at
Christmas
that.
is
Wow,
like
20 points.
my
Not
fave.
guys in cold weather. Hashtag irony. That is ironic. All right.
Uh-huh.
Yenza comes in with 8 points. The villain was Santa all along. Let's do this one together. Wow. You know. That's what you get for when you don't pay for hosts. All
Yeah.
right. PTONY, when I was Santa all along. Hashtag me. And finally, Chris. Lots of snow. Sometimes it gets a little snow-overwhelming for 12 points.
That was pretty good.
Ooh, I mean,
That
that
is
was
pretty
really
good.
good.
The wordsmith, that one. And look at this. We've had a switch. No, we haven't. Yenza has jumped into the tie.
I just wanted to be close to Peter.
Yeah.
21 points, and PTONY is just barely hanging on with 21. Finally, Chris, a little.
We have the
more
same
work.
score.
Corey still just going like a rocket at 56 points. How does she do that? All right. Good job.
Very nice.
All right. Our, very nice, says Peter, against his will.
That's very
Signs that
good.
someone is secretly Santa Claus.
Hmm. It's
Does,
me.
does Santa Claus have an alter ego, like Clark Kent or something? Isn't he always Santa?
Yeah, no, when he's not Santa, he's a cat.
Okay.
I don't know
Alright.
if that means anything, but I've heard.
I have 3 Santas in my
Santa-
house right now.
Santa Claus.
Oh. Was that your
Well,
answer?
We're all learning things too. That's wonderful. Okay, so here come some responses. Get ready, buckle up. Signs that someone is secretly Santa Claus. You saw mommy kissing him. Hashtag I really did. He seems to be raising a hashtag hippopotamus.
Oh my
Oh, wait. Hippopotamus for Christmas. Got to read these carefully. They smell like cookies and shame. Hashtag. Oh, wait. Their name starts with a P and ends with a hashtag Tony. I think we're getting set up with that one. I don't know.
I don't know.
Why would you
Seems
make it so
like-
obvious?
Yeah.
Well,
Why
I'm not
indeed?
making anything obvious. It's in print. What do you want? I mean, it's right there in front of you.
Oh no, I'm
Boy.
saying Peter made it so obvious that it was
Yeah.
his
Peter
response.
made it. Yeah.
Well, I just really need votes. I'm looking for those pity votes.
Peter
My
was
laptop.
young, we called him an obvious hippopotamus or something.
Really?
No.
Wow.
See, I'm trying to
Yeah.
mix it up now a little bit.
Yeah, that's
All right.
very different than chubby cheeks. That's what I usually hear.
Well, you know, that was unavoidable. All right, yes. This, by the way, you wonderful viewers out there, the theme for today is, I don't know, Christmas, family, us. In case you didn't know, everyone on your screen is related.
Mm-hmm.
We're all Schmitz.
Yes.
This could be your next favorite blood feud, right here.
Oh, well,
Right here, yeah.
okay. I'm gonna
That's
leave.
right.
I don't know, Family Feud.
Mhm. All right. So, here we go. Corey, look at her go. By gum, you'd think this was rigged. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay, Corey. Corey submits, you saw mommy kissing him, hashtag I really did, for 19 points. But Christopher, look at this guy, 24 votes. Unexpected. He seems to be raising a, okay, Christopher, you say it. Raising a what?
Did I misspell hippopotamus?
Oh, that says it all. That's Peter's little brother right there, I think.
Wait, isn't it spelled right?
YENZA, 5 points for they smell like cookies and shame. Hashtag, oh, wait. And finally, PTONY, what a surprise this one was. Their name starts with a P and ends with a hashtag Tony. What a clever ruse for 10 points. And that changes the score dramatically. YENZA
did.
at 26 points and Peter at 31, so they're still duking it out at that tier. Christopher in the middle. He's kind of a middle child in many ways, at 55 points, and Corey still in the lead with 75.
Just a
All
Christmas
right.
enthusiast.
Here's a question. What do you think? If Santa got a new reindeer, what should he name it?
PTONY is
That-
gonna be one of the.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. I think it would be P-Tone hashtag why.
Wow, that sounds like a great answer. Shucks, if only I wrote that. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a ghostwriter again. This isn't going well.
I mean, you're beating your ghostwriter.
That's
so.
true. I would hope. It's a little bit of a conflict of interest here.
Required trust. All right, look at this. Our first response, Olive. The other reindeer, hashtag Olive.
That's a good one.
Hashtag Patches. That's some self-promotion. Shameless. And Crasher, he is still learning to hashtag fly. Hashtag Tesla. Yeah. This is
great.
why when these four people get together, nobody gets each other's jokes. They're all on such different planes.
Huh? Yeah, absolutely. I think Olive and Crasher have really great plays on words.
Also Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla is also clever.
Also fly, because it could be a little animal, a bug,
Oh.
or it could be something birds do.
When Santa
I
went
mean,
to
you
the
know,
flea
just
circus.
really expanding your minds
Entire
here.
hashtag
Mhm.
hippopotamus for Christmas.
Yeah.
What's amazing
All
is
these
you got
people typed that.
you got so many votes and so many people typed that in correctly.
Everybody was like hippo.
It wasn't there
All
also
right.
like a dash or one of those call-in thingies up there?
No, I don't think so. None
Oh.
of that one.
Never mind, it's not that.
We needed a tiny URL.
Those of you that are reading carefully, as you can see, you can also answer in chat or text your answer to the number listed.
What a great host your dad is.
Right?
Yeah, we should
Don't
hire
forget,
him.
if you
We'll
just
pay him
tuned
in
in-
like phone
Balloons.
calls.
Phone calls.
We'll call you if you'll host Game of Favorites.
Okay. Okay. All right. be waiting for that. I'll be waiting for that call. Keep those calls coming in. All right. So look at Christopher. He is alive at last.
Wow.
Christopher, Olive, the other reindeer, hashtag Olive. And am I the only one that doesn't get it? Olive.
All of the other reindeer
Olive
used to
the
laugh and
other-
call him names.
Oh, thank you. And P-Tony shamelessly promoting his own livelihood.
I couldn't help
Hashtag
myself,
patches,
literally.
with 13 votes. Corey took a little slip there. Unlike her, 6 points for Crasher. She kind of crashed there. He is still learning to fly. And Yenza hashtag Tesla. And again, am I the only one? Tesla? Because it's green? Why?
Because it's a car.
Yeah, I think he's branching out. He's upgrading his tech. I think that's the joke.
All right. It's fine. You know, I'll keep asking these questions.
Yeah. No, I don't
So
understand
Yenza
my
at
contestants
29
either. Good luck.
points.
I'm your wife.
Yes,
Yenza
dear.
at 29 points, which, keep in mind, she also should get the 44 because she wrote those too.
Oh,
know,
we're gonna add
true.
up both of our points.
Yeah.
Yenza at 29, Peter at 44, Christopher catching up with 75, and Corey hanging on with 81.
All right.
Also, Dantastic
drama.
in the YouTube chat says pretty fly for a Christmas guy or something like that.
Oh,
Mm.
cool. That's another way to use that word fly. All right. So, not sure where we're at, but I'm thinking, shouldn't we have a prompt coming
This
up?
is the
Or
rooting
maybe
round.
we have, this is the voting round?
The rooting round.
The rooting, excuse me, the rooting round. That's what I actually meant, despite of what I said. So, oh yeah, thank you. I was clued into this. This is the rooting round. If you don't know what that means, follow my wise intelligence on this, as you can see already. The rooting round is the opportunity for you to select your favorite contestant. Each contestant gets a full 30 seconds to introduce themselves, and when they are all for, chance to vote for your favorite contestant. And keep in mind, your vote does count in the actual scoring tally for the whole game. So this is important. All right. So who goes first? I'm not sure. Is it
It'll
Ruby? How
be
that
random.
works? It'll be random. Okay. Someone is going to get pulled up.
As soon as the program catches up, it's having
As
its
soon
moment.
as,
There it
someone-
goes! It's-
Oh, it's me. Oh, hi. I'm Yenza. I'm not Astrid, but Astrid is my favorite, and so I've decided to be Astrid today. I also didn't do a face check before all of this, and I didn't realize this would be as terrifying as it is, and I am so sorry. Our spooky Christmas episode was last week, and I am bringing it this week. My deepest apologies. Try not to look too much, avert your eyes, but also, hi. I'm also Peter's ghostwriter, so we're going to win this one way or another.
How nice! Oh, I'm not the
Lovely,
host.
lovely, lovely.
Oh, it's me.
It's,
Okay. I am Corey Schmidt, and I love cats, and I love puns, and I'm obsessed with Christmas, and I have like 40 Christmas sweaters. This is just one of them. I love going on the Camino and taking pictures of slugs and snails. And I love hot cocoa, so that's what we have. I have hot cocoa in a cat cup. Yeah.
That's great.
nice, very nice.
Hello! It's me now. I am PTONY. I am not your host tonight. Thank you very much. I am a man who delivers. I saw somebody ask for gambling, and so I provided an opportunity to gamble in the chat for those in Twitch. Nobody in YouTube asked for it, and I don't know how to give it to you, YouTube. But Twitch, I'm a man who provides, so you should provide me with votes. This is justice. Read the Catechism on Justice. Indeed, indubitably. Amen.
YouTube is rioting.
Oh, shoot.
All right, I'm Chris, and I also love going on the Camino, and I tolerate taking pictures of slugs. I am also drinking out of a cat mug. Hers looks similar to our cat Milo. This is similar to our cat Sophie. And we also, like, you should vote for me because I'm also wearing a tie full of dogs that look just like our golden retriever Graham. And so that doesn't really have anything to do with voting, but I don't know what else.
Well, excellent.
Well,
Excellent.
how nice.
Each of them deserve your vote, but you could only pick one.
Well, if you vote on YouTube and Twitch and by phone, you could vote for 3 of us.
Oh,
You could vote for everyone but Peter.
well,
Well, hold
Here's
on.
who you don't vote
Alright.
for exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of like voting but backwards. Vote for everybody except for the one you don't want.
and of course, we're all wondering if Yenza wrote Peter's introduction,
I did.
or did he
Yeah.
actually
The whole
do
gambling
that
bit,
all
I
by-
did that. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Did, yeah. So-
I'm actually just a sock puppet today.
Oh, but hold on, I'm voting for you, honey.
Aw.
I like your kneecaps.
Oh, right. MatPack said that if I don't win, he's coming for my kneecaps.
Yeah.
Which is not great news because I have very little control over the quality of my answers.
Yeah, I'll feel a little guilty.
That's a good point.
We might be on the run.
After this show to save your kneecaps.
Yeah, I'll be a fugitive. Recently, chat, here's a little story time. On Christmas Eve, I got a letter from the state of Idaho informing me that I could no longer vote because I was a felon. And so I said, what? And we called them the day after Christmas and found out it was a clerical error. I am not actually a felon. But that's...
And I'm too scared to correct him.
Well, it's true that she made the phone call before I did, so it could be that she's just telling me a tall tale.
was
I
like,
might be a felon.
Yes, honey, you're not a felon. Please, just don't be
Idaho
mad.
has recently, for years, Idaho would have famous potatoes on their license plates, and they've recently changed that to, we have a sense of humor.
Oh, yay! I'm the punchline.
Yay! All right. So here are the teams, if you will. Christopher has garnished some 13.35 votes. I'm nervous about that 0.35 person. Yenza got 7.2. Corey 13.35 also. Is this coincidence? And
What?
finally, PTONY at 18.5.
Wow. Yes, thank you, chat.
See how that shakes up the scoring here. I think that comes up. Yes, it does. So Yenza at 36.3. And there is Peter. I have to look at 62.5. Christopher has 89. And finally, Corey at 96.25. We still have a game, folks.
We
And
do.
it's called the Game of Favorites. Thank you.
Very nice.
Now back to the
Jackie-
show. What are some of, and I quote, the best things about Christmas? What indeed?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I just want to recognize to Trekkie, acknowledge. I recognize I am terrified. We got onto the Zoom call and I put this on. I was like, whoa, this is scary. When I put the cat mask on in Peter's streams, it's, I don't know, a better angle. I was like, this looks cute. Okay, little cat mask. On this call, I look terrified. When I laugh, it's awful.
You could take
Yeah,
it off at
yeah.
any time.
No, I'm doing a whole thing where I'm like hiding my face and stuff. So, oops.
It's no worse than the mask we're all wearing. All right. Best things about Christmas? All these free gifts just laying under trees. Hashtag gee thanks.
Oh,
Is that one mine?
Or other than
remember.
these.
I like that one.
Hashtag lights. Family. Hashtag presents.
Wow.
And finally, spreading cheer, singing loud to Sorry, spreading loud for all to hear. Hashtag
To
buddy.
hear.
See, I have my you have to understand, my camera's propped up on something, and it obscures what I can read. I thought it said singing loud for football.
Yeah, he has
But I
a,
don't
a
think that's
stick
what was
right down the
intended.
middle of his
Oh, goodness.
monitor that
Yeah.
is
Make up whatever
that
you
cuts
want,
everything
Dave.
in half.
Yeah.
You're
So,
doing great.
I hope everybody's realizing like the mannerisms of Dave and Peter, that like the way that they move while they're hosting. I hope everyone's seeing the parallel. Yeah, this is
what are they talking about, Peter?
I just have to go to the bathroom all the time. That's all it is.
Yeah. I'm sitting on a log. All right, best things about Christmas. Those votes are just rolling in. Our little people in the back room are counting them up.
Our elves, our
They're-
Christmas elves.
The Christmas
Normally we
elves.
just have children count them, but we got festive this year, and we gave the children a break and brought in Christmas elves.
We gave them all Santa hats. Now they're elves.
It's the same children.
It's the same children.
Don't ruin the magic.
Yeah. Don't ruin the magic. Yeah, alrighty. So here is some magic. PTONY, look at that. Finally, YENZA scored for Peter.
Wow! Good job, Ghostwriter.
I'm loved.
So he gets 22.1 points for G thanks. YENZA gets
Gee,
6
thanks.
for hashtag lights. Chris, look at the cleverness. Hashtag presents and how he spelled presents for 20.05. With this sophisticated crowd, I'm sure that's what got those votes rolling in. And CORI spreading cheers, singing for football. Well, not really.
Yeah. You advertised it well,
buddy.
and it worked out.
For 3 points. I probably cost her all those points with my
No,
inability to read. So, where are we at now?
Ooh.
YENZA, 42.3 points.
Oh, look at you.
With Peter doubling that score, exactly almost, 84.8. CORI, a little bump
impressive.
over that, 99.25. And Christopher in the lead at 109.65. That won't go well when you get home. You may want to think about some of this, but that's up to you. All right.
Well,
On the way here, we were like discussing prompts and talking about what our answers were going to be. And then we were like, okay, you can have that one if I can have this one. So,
Well, I think Christopher needs to review some of that.
can't take us
Okay.
anywhere.
The
Well,
next
well,
prompt,
CORI-
ways to play in the snow. Ways
CORI
to play
tells
in
me
the
that she
snow.
tracks the stat of how many times she's gotten second place specifically. So maybe you could be aiming for that.
Wow.
I'm, yeah, I mean, last time I accidentally won, and that was, meh.
Oh, shoot.
Because I was
here's
going for
some-
another second place. So,
Here's what our deep thinking panelists have decided for ways of playing the snow. Out of time, I think that looks like a problem.
Do you want me to go back and pick that prompt up? Somebody didn't finish.
Oh, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that wasn't in
probably me.
the hosting manual, so
Well, I was expecting our contestants to get their answers in. That's not.
So,
I just overestimated
So-
CORI.
so now what did my
Okay, now.
Don't worry about it. Carry on. Yes.
Ooh,
Sure.
well, that came back. Oh, gee. Did my hidden technician in the back that you can't see? I wonder if that person probably reset the clock now, or because I'm
Yeah.
not seeing any prompts. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Nope, still not. Still.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
So-
Sorry, they got distracted by the dolphin, you see. The dolphin in the back room.
Zipper.
I I don't. Are you actually waiting on me? Because I have an answer in.
There's a space in somebody's keyword, which would be Corey's, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, I asked Chris if that would work. I didn't know if it would. Here, I fixed it.
It should tell you that it won't work.
On my tiny phone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, there we go.
There we go. We froze for a moment, at least on mine. Okay, we are back, and we have all our data. All right, so ways of playing the snow, sledding and hashtag slaying it. Oh, sorry. Or hashtag toboggan jousts. Sounds dangerous. Wrapped up in a blanket with hot cocoa, hashtag no. Or
That's a good
finally,
answer.
snowman crime scenes, hashtag Kelvin Hobbs.
That's Christopher's answer, I think.
That's a reference to a copyrighted cartoon comic that we're probably going to get sued by
No, that's Calvin
later
and
in the
Hobbes.
week. Stay tuned.
This is Calvin Hobbes.
Kelvin
Yeah, it's
Hobbs.
very
Oh,
different,
of
distinctly
course.
different.
That's a religious reference that we're going to probably also get in trouble. Yeah, there's no winning here, folks. No winning.
We
Yeah,
tried.
we did.
Well,
It's a tough world.
uh,
All right, so ways to
so-
play in the snow. We haven't had any snow where I live, so haven't had a chance to test out any of
so
these good ideas.
sad.
We haven't had any snowman crimes this year.
No. Snowman crimes are at an all-time low this year.
Now, snowman crimes are down. We can thank the government for
Thanks a lot,
whatever they're
government. Thanks.
Yay.
Never mind.
A rather lackluster round of applause for the government. Yay.
Oh, jeez.
You go, government. I mean,
Chucky,
really.
thank you for saying it. I didn't want
All
to
right.
say it, 'cause, you know, but I wanted to say it.
All right. So, ways to play in the snow. Get your boats in. You're running out of time. You are
Ooh.
out of time. And look at Corey. She's back with a nice
I
look at sledding and slaying it for 15.1 points. Christopher, 16.05 had hashtag toboggan jousts. Jousts. Well, that's
Jousts.
hard for me. PTONY slaying it with 2 points. Had wrapped in a blanket with hot cocoa. Hashtag no. And finally, YENZA at the top of this one with snowman crime scenes. Hashtag Kelvin Hobbs. Isn't that the highlight of practically everyone who's born since Kelvin Hobbs came out, watching those things?
Yeah,
All right,
reading those things.
64.5 points for YENZA, 86.8 for Peter, and 114.45 triple figures for Corey and Christopher at 125.95. So, still a game. Everybody's in it. Everybody's in it.
My
Some are
kneecaps
really
still have hope.
Still. I like that you turned to me for my own answer and you said, that one is my brother's. I was like, well, it's not.
Yeah, I was surprised.
We have some Calvin and
Oh.
Hobbes comics at the house. I love Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And after you've been out there playing in the snow, what we just learned about, ways to warm up from the cold.
Yeah. I wonder what Peter's answer is going to be.
I don't need a warm up. I've been drinking hot cocoa.
See, we
Actually, I
have such a
can calm
narrative
down.
journey. These prompts are carefully arranged so as to tell a story.
That's also the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, the Ghost Rider at it again. All right, ways to warm up from the cold. How about some Irish coffee? But sometimes it can get a little whiskey. Hashtag whiskey. Don't get cold. Hashtag stay inside. Yeah, think
Is that
about
mine? Oh no.
Fuzzy
That's
Camino
not gonna get
socks.
anything.
Fuzzy Camino socks with slugs on them. Hashtag slug life. And I have seen some of those things. Bribe the heat miser. Hashtag Mr.101. Remember to include the dot if you select that one. Got to use that punctuation stuff.
Our
Waste
chat
of
likes
water.
violence and drinking. Just whiskey is going at it.
Yeah. Whiskey is trending in chat. Go figure. Good job, chat. We're proud.
But at least they're keeping it inside. We're not going outside and causing riots. It's all
It's true. It's
just
true.
within our little family units.
That would be whiskey business.
Ah,
I told that joke on the way here.
that's so good.
Oh boy.
Yenza, I'm guessing that you're surprised behind that cat.
I'm so surprised. No. I'm
This
not
is her
surprised.
surprised face.
This is my surprised face. This is my happy face. And this is my mad face.
It's very hard to understand how she's feeling. It's tough. Pray for me,
And then I'm
guys.
like, and then I'm like,
How do you
Peter,
read,
you don't even
Peter?
care.
Yeah.
Isn't that true with any cat? Really? I mean, really?
Honestly.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to donate to my catnip fund, that's my new. Yes? Do you like catnip?
Oh, look, we have results. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Wow.
There's something wrong with the algorithm here, but we'll go with it. So Christopher, hashtag whiskey. Wow, there's the crowd pleaser. We now know our
It's like a
audience
whole
better than
can.
we did before. PTONY bringing logic. He's a logic kind of guy. Well, just stay inside. Don't get cold. And that was worth 2 points. CORI, with her slug life, I have seen these socks she describes. That was worth 1 point. And
Who was my
finally,
one
YENZA,
person?
Rise the Heat
Was that a
Miser.
pity vote,
Got
or
her.
did somebody vote for me?
I don't know. 7.05 points for YENZA.
Very nice.
Also,
So
Father
that'll shake up
Trekkie.
the scoring a bit.
y-
Speaking of,
Yeah, 1 second. Thank you so much, Valorant, for the gifted sub. Is that the Valorant? The Valorant? That'd be weird and interesting. Hello. Hi.
I thought it was Father Trekkie.
Also, Trekkie gave up 5 gifted
Oh,
subs, so he
okay.
one-upped Valorant. Just saying.
Thank you, both of you.
Thank you both. No, but thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. That's huge. Thank you.
so now we now have a update to the scoring round. We have 71.55 points for YENZA and 88.8 for PTONY and 115.45, a tiny little increase for CORI. And for the man who'll be sleeping outside tonight, 163.3. All right. Well done. Well done. All right. Well, now this is timely. I could use this advice.
Oh.
What do you do when there's no snow on Christmas?
So it's Jens's fault that we didn't have snow.
Yeah, I stopped the snow so that this prompt would be relevant. I did it. I stole the snow. I'm gonna release it in a little bit. It's waiting. It's in my
Okay.
van.
It's like a cat version of the Grinch.
Well,
The cat
then
that stole the snow for Christmas.
I'm a
shouldn't it
bad
have
guy.
written what did you do?
Yeah.
Because Christmas is actually, Christmas
Oh.
past. I mean, just quibbling here.
Pterodox says
Never
I
quibble
scared
with
it
a
away.
cat.
That's valid.
All right. What do you do when there's no snow on Christmas? Oh boy. What? Celebrate hashtag. Oh, Mele Kelly Kimaka.
Yeah!
Good job.
Oh, wow. Wow. Or thank
You
God
both
for
at the
his
same
blessings.
time.
Hashtag blessed. Thank God for his blessings. Cry. I'm crying. Hashtag. Or go sledding on hashtag ice cubes.
Melikalikimaka is
Yeah.
the Hawaiian way of saying Merry Christmas. And you can tell a little bit. For example, they don't have R's, so they substitute L's in for all the R's.
All right.
And then also Kimaka. I don't know. Like, I can't help you that part.
Also, there's a song.
Yeah, there is a song.
There's a song.
Well, let's sing it.
You go, Peter.
Let's not.
Christmas Day.
Peter, this
This
happened to
is the
me.
Game of Favorites annual variety show.
The concert was 2 weeks ago, chat. And I think we did sing that song, actually.
All right.
Also,
to be
Peter,
really
your
good.
kneecaps do not look in good condition.
Yeah, I don't know. We're
You're
going to have to
moving
run
them.
away from Matt.
Yep.
At least.
Peter, this happened
We're
to me.
moving.
I was doing a gingerbread contest, and my students were competing, and the advisors had to sing a song in the coffee shop. They legit put us all on the spot, and we had to sing. And it was like Jingle Bells. I think I don't even know, the Dashing Through the Snow one, and it was terrifying.
That's great.
So I'm glad to have witnessed it happen to you on an ongoing stream.
Yeah, well, Chucky says at
Well-
least we can be sure that there won't be a copyright strike.
Yeah.
Corey, your terror has got you this far,
Oh,
though. Look at
goodness.
this.
Wow.
Meli Kalibaka, did I say it right? Got you
Meli
28.05 points. Nicely done. PTONY, with hashtag blessed. What a wholesome thought. Look at that.
That you
Wow.
had. Wow, you're so
Yenza,
wholesome.
Wow.
sensitive cat, crying wah 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 all the way to Christmas.
Wow.
At 5 points. And Chris, taking a little breather here, is going to go sledding on ice cubes for 4.05 points. Well, he's been working hard, so. All
He
right,
collected
so
them while sleeping outside.
Yeah.
while sleeping outside, he'll be using his ice cube recipe. 76.55 for Yenza. 96.95 for Peter, or PTONY as we sometimes goes by. 143.85 for Corey, and 167.35 for Chris. So, we are getting right into the depth of this game, and we are now at the favorite part of the show, the hot seat. Now, how does a hot seat win? How does it work? Each contestant gets a full 60 seconds to be in the spotlight, and during that time, they will be answering your questions that you submit in chat, and they'll be answering them rapid fire. So start putting your questions in chat right now.
Boom. Okay.
Boom.
All right. I'll trigger the hot seat.
Let's go.
Good job.
Where's those questions at? This is
I
going
don't
to be
know.
really bad for whoever's first.
Corey, read the questions in chat.
Yeah, how do we know this? Well,
What?
I only have the YouTube chat open. I can't get
Oh.
into Twitch.
Well,
Corey, what's the literal translation of Malakliki Maka? Or yeah, what's your
Merry
secret
Christmas.
talents? What's your secret
My
talents?
secret.
I think Christopher
Oh.
can see the chat.
Oh, okay.
Walking.
Christopher, you got it.
Pepperoni pizza is better when eaten cold. I think that's an unpopular opinion. I like cold pizza, but I think it's unpopular. Yes, I like hot sauce. The color of my hair is Christmas red. Yeah, Melancholikimanka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Eggnog, yes, if it's mixed with milk and or liquor. What happened to vegetables that... I don't know what that one means, but my favorite yogurt flavor, tzatziki?
There you have it.
I'll pick
There
up
you
on
have
that.
it.
My favorite yogurt
And
flavor is the
Yenza.
little things you give to your hamsters. Those are really cute. Are you also a cat? Yes, we're all cats here. Should Cheez-Its bring back Tabasco cheese instead of their fake initial? No, yes, they should. I like fake things. Favorite Christmas candy? Chocolates. Oh, you know those things that are like velvety, like that one. Anyways, what is your favorite Christmas song? The one that I can think of right now, which happens to be the Hawaiian Christmas song. So that's my favorite VeggieTale song. Where's my hairbrush? Because that's also what I can think of right now. Least favorite yogurt flavor. Also, the little hamster things, because like you think these are good, but should I be eating them? Will you rob a bank with? Yes, boo. Yes, any day, every day. We'll talk. String? No. Paper.
That's me. What's the longest you've ever grown your fur? Just slightly longer than this. I am now confused. Me too. Slugs or snails? Slugs are faster, but snails are hardier. To YouTube chat, who's winning this thing? Clearly me. It's going to be a giant upset. Jalapenos or peppercini? It depends on which one you can spell that day. Most Catholic Pokemon? Squirtle. If you bless it, you get free holy water, unlimited. What's your favorite cloud shape? The really puffy ones, not the little, not the really high up ones, to the puffy ones. I don't know. String cheese or not? Yes, absolutely. It tastes better with you when you string it. What is the best pet? Casper. What's your favorite pun? No. What vet do you use? We don't. We don't. Do you hate chat? No. Sugar, spice, or everything nice? I've got a sweet tooth. I'm sorry, Yenza. I'm going for sugar. How much wood would a woodchuck chop? Oh, sorry. No dubia for me. Christopher.
All right.
Want me to read them?
What's your favorite pun? Probably something overwhelming. Is it worth it if you catch a sand shrew? I don't know what that is.
Is it a dating show? Or how long has it been a dating show?
Slugs or snails? Probably slugs. Why did my wife eat my slice of bundt cake? I'm trying to think of a joke for that. I've got nothing. If not dog tie, then what bow ties? I wear so many bow ties. What's your favorite power couple on the Game of Favorites? Us two, for sure. Favorite saint? St. Thomas. Always asking questions. Does Corey love your puns? I sure hope so.
Yeah, I do.
That'd be a problem. Bow ties are indeed cool. Pie or cake?
Who said bow ties are cool? We appreciate you. They know what's up.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's Beer Fox. Beer Fox will be on next week. He's great.
So much like the rooting round, in this case, vote for your favorite contestant's performance in this most uncomfortable situation they just went through.
It is. It is surprisingly so uncomfortable.
Yes.
What, the hot
This is
seat?
really
hot
a vote of
seat,
sympathy
yeah.
more than a vote of,
Well,
you know,
My
what
seat
did you
is so hot.
what would you expect of a hot seat?
Peter, you didn't answer my question in YouTube chat, by the way.
Which that's because it was too late.
Yo, answer it now. Answer the dubia.
Do you love me even though I'm a cat?
Yeah.
Yes to the first question, and no to the second. You're not a cat.
I am right now, and you don't love me?
You're not a cat.
Peter, if I was a cat, would you love me? And the answer
Chat.
was no?
Chad, is it what? Help! Can you just become a cat? I don't think you can.
Well, hold on. I was in the middle
If
of voting
only
for
we
you, and I
could-
don't know if I will now. I will. Even though I'm a worm, Peter,
You're not a worm.
I could be. You don't know. It's a weird place these days.
and
Yes.
let's cut to commercial. Don't forget to visit our merchandise shop and pick up all your swag as you leave the studio today. T-shirts, coffee mugs,
And
stuff,
please don't report us.
phone covers you just saw perhaps.
Duke
We
says I'm
got
not
it
foolish
all.
enough to step into the middle of that argument.
Thanks.
Chat.
Gift cards for marriage and sling are also available. All right. All kidding aside, Corey got 9.2 votes for her hot seat. Yenza 4.05. PTONY came in at 17.45. I think that's quite the score for PTONY. And that's what he did on his own. I
Yeah.
mean, think about it. That's pretty
No,
big.
Yenza wrote
And-
the answers to that hot seat questions. Thank you.
And Christopher, very nice at 13.25. So let's see what that does to the score, and take a good look at the score because you won't be singing for a while. I'll tell you
She was
more in a
passing
moment.
the two.
Yenza is at 80.6, while Peter is at 114.75.
He's like over there with a whiteboard.
Wow. And Corey at 153.3 with Christopher holding the lead at 180.9. Now, so in case you haven't been keeping count, we have 5 rounds left tonight, and you will not be seeing the scoreboard again until the very last round. You'll see the pie chart, but not the comparative scores. All right, so here is your, oh, look at, the Yenza is displaying a beautiful, what you can get as you leave the studio tonight. Look under your seat right now, you may have one. All right, the next prompt, evidence that Santa Claus is real. As though we need evidence, but whatever, okay.
Yeah.
Evidence
Yeah.
that Santa Claus is
Do we
real.
also need evidence that Peter is real? Or I'm real? We might need evidence that I'm real.
Yeah, I don't know about you anymore. I'm a bit worried about my marriage.
All right, here we are. The first response, Santa, I know him. Hashtag Buddy the Elf. Or Kluver is real. Hashtag I know him. Cookies keep going missing. Hashtag only explanation. And finally, how else do you explain all those hashtag calls?
Oh, no.
All right, evidence. Evidence. I don't know if this is from the prosecution or from the defense, but they seem to think it's evidentiary.
Sometimes.
Again, just a
Sometimes.
gentle reminder to type your keyword into chat or text it to the number on your screen. Not
That's
the one on your neighbor's screen. That won't do anything for anybody.
Well, unless they're watching Game of Favorites. Get your neighbor to watch Game
That's
of Favorites. Then you can use their screen,
That's
too.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But that's a little odd for two people to be together watching the show on separate screens. Or is it?
It
That
gives
might be
us
the next
more
time.
viewers, so do it.
Everybody, load
We
up
just
all
want
your
that number
devices.
up.
All right. Good point.
Kindly get your family
Alright.
together, and then you all go in separate rooms with separate IP addresses and watch Game of Favorites.
Mm-hmm. Separate IP addresses is very important.
Yes, so you're gonna have to
I
go a
would
little bit
like
of a
to
distance.
I'd like to caution all the people in chat as well as the people on screen. We may have young viewers, and so the notion of Santa Claus's reality, you know, you don't want to ruin the dreams of
That's
our
true.
young viewers.
That's
Be
probably
careful.
true.
Well,
Be careful.
you have to be over 13 to be on Twitch, so
That's also true.
except
Oh,
YouTube, we're sorry.
well, that helps.
Twitch,
That helps.
you
Okay. Well, let's take a look. Corey, am I reading this right? Corey, really? Is that a 0?
No, that's a 1.
That
That
was
looks like a
one.
1.
Wow.
Is it a 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to be a
Corey
1.
gets one
Uh-oh.
vote.
It's a
Okay.
pity
good.
vote is what it is.
All right. Well, Buddy the Elf, I know that guy. I don't know. PTONY, Kluver is real. I know that guy too, and I don't understand all these votes.
That's a good answer.
Thank you.
I wouldn't have come up with that. Well done.
Christopher, only explanation for these cookies missing, 13.1, very nice. And finally, Yenza, what about all this coal? At
Yeah.
4.05 votes.
If
So,
Santa's not real and I'm getting these coals, I'm depressed.
well, where's that coal coming from?
You don't want coal for Christmas, dear?
Okay, and you know, as I was warning you earlier about, let's be careful. How do you break it to kids?
Yeah.
In parentheses,
You invite them to Game of
might
Favorites.
not exactly be real the way you use that word conventionally.
Wow. All the kids just grew up real fast. Good job, kids.
They sure did. They sure did.
you
There
just
are
tell 'em on Game of
tears across
Favorites.
America. All right, well, I just read what they put in front of me, folks. I got no control. Yeah. All right. So how do you break it to kids about Santa? Wait, what? I told you. #1, and remember to put in the exact number of question marks if you make that choice. Stop giving them coal. They'll figure it out. #maybe. Let the elf on the shelf tell them, sorry. #creative letdown. And finally, Santa isn't real. #no.
I'm imagining that Yenza wrote both number 1 and 4 for both of us.
I switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, well, it would be funny if both of us
It would be
wrote
funny. Hey, Chris and Corey, I'm gonna have to talk to you really quick. We're gonna have to do a little swapsies.
We're not. Never mind then.
I don't know. I just want Peter to think I'm funny.
Chat, is Yenza funny? Think carefully.
Yeah, chat.
I just
Am I
got
funny?
a phone call from our sponsor saying that the opinions voiced on this program are not necessarily the opinions of our sponsors. And so, the Santa Claus's reality is not something that they're trying to get into. This is a hot issue. Very big issue.
It should be known to all the children watching that we haven't gotten presents from Santa for a very long time because we've been on the naughty list for a very long time because we are the adults that don't believe. So we're poking fun that Santa's not real and we've just always been on the naughty list and don't even know it.
Wow.
I fixed it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I made everything better, right?
I think if you've not been getting anything and you are on the naughty list, that's proof positive. There is a Santa. I mean,
Yeah.
the system
It doesn't
is
work
working.
like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, these are the challenges in our trying times. Christopher, wait, what? Look at Christopher. He's still kind of a child. I mean, what?
That was my brother
So
and
this
I.
has been a shock for him tonight. 20.15 votes. Yenza, stop giving him coal. They'll figure it out maybe. 11.05. Corey, turning to the elf on the shelf to do all the dirty work. Creative letdown for 9.1 votes. And finally, PTONY, also like his brother. What? No! Yeah, they hang out
First
together.
time.
We read them both the same bedtime stories. We've crushed both of them. All right.
Christopher and I are deep thinkers. We like to research the truth. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, in
you
those
get on
responses,
that.
you both sounded really distraught that Santa wasn't real.
Yeah.
The truth is out there.
Even if you don't like
The
it.
truth. The truth will set you free, boys. All right. So,
Oh, wait.
carrying on. This is our third blind
Mia
round
says
of
hi,
Bouncing
her
Scoreboard.
Santa dreams are dashed.
Oh, gee.
Mia is my niece, and I am pretty sure they don't believe in Santa. I'm pretty positive. But I'm having heavy breathing.
Good to see you, came up.
Listen,
Also, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm terrifying right now.
Oh. All right, look. People don't need me, but if you did, I would have read, so, what are you getting me for 12 days of Christmas? And here are the prompts already. I got 12 parking tickets. All yours now. Hashtag pay up. Hashtag 78 bird cages. 12 minutes of awkward silence. Hashtag you are welcome. And finally, kittens and puppies. One for each day of hashtag Christmas.
Oh, is that what happened to you, Yenza?
Yeah, someone just loved me too much. It was me. I self-gifted.
Parking tickets
Um,
are not felonies, are they?
Oh yeah, is that what happened to you, Peter?
Maybe after you have.
No, they're not.
For anyone who's just
thought
now
I'd ask
joining
the
chat,
resident expert, what
Uh-huh.
you know about.
we found out. We came home. We came home to Peter's hometown for Christmas, and there was a letter waiting for him, letting him know that he's a felon, and we don't have to say anything else. There's more to the story, but that's it.
That's enough for
That's
now.
all. That's all the
Maybe
context
we
you
have
need for the
time
parking
later.
ticket joke. Yeah.
Tune in next week.
Well,
All right. I will not be able to fly home. On a different note, for some reason.
we'll tell you what. If you want part 2 of that story and you weren't here for the first telling of it, you'll have to come back for next week's show.
Yeah, I guess so.
Quite the hook.
Or look up my public
Wait,
records.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Peter.
Phone number,
What? They're
the phone
public.
number- The phone number on the bottom of the screen will connect you directly with Peter's bail bond officer.
Mm.
Make a contribution.
I'm opening a GoFundMe.
Yeah, go fund me. Go free me, more likely. Oh my, look at this even spread. YENZA, is that 0.05? 12 parking
Let's-
tickets? Am I reading
I
that?
I think that's probably a 2 or
5.05?
3.
I can't really tell.
What
Yeah,
about,
the-
can we make it
Alright.
505? I got 505.
No, I think
5.05.
How many are
Okay.
in the token?
Sounds good to
Probably
me.
205.
But Christopher, with 78 bird cages,
I'm so glad you all love that so much.
34.25 points.
That was a
10
good one.
points for Peters. You are welcome. And Corey, kittens and puppies, and they know something about kittens and puppies, at 3.05 or 3.0. I'm not sure.
I want everyone to know that he said 78 bird because he counted how many would be in the song.
Yeah, I think.
All right. So I think
I
we have
didn't
just
figure
one
that,
more
that's
before we
surprising.
can finally see the scores. It's interesting. Who do you all think is winning? I don't know. Before you can become one of the magi, first you must
Ooh, this is such a good prompt.
I didn't write this one.
It is
This
a
was
good
one from the database, but
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I'm glad that you think so. I pulled this from the database and I was like, I don't know if this is a good prompt. But yeah, I agree. This is such a good prompt.
I think it gives a lot of open.
Too bad you didn't
room.
write a response.
Yeah, dang it. This makes me
Well,
want to write
it's
responses
timely
one day.
It's it's timely because Epiphany is coming and you could still become a magi if you heed this good advice, such as get your astronomy degree, #gifted, or
so
touch
funny.
your head, shoulders, knees, and toes, #rigorous, buy gold and frankincense. But wait, there's #myrrh. And finally, graduate from #Hogwarts. All right, I think 3 of those together would definitely work.
Ah,
You could pull off all
so
3 of them. but
vote
I'm
in
not
3
sure.
places for 3 things.
Yeah.
Then you could become a magi.
Mm-hmm.
And and for those of you that just tuned in, Magi is not a sequel of the Star Wars, like the Jedi or something. This is, if you're not familiar,
It's actually a
you've hit the
prequel.
wrong, if you don't know what Magi is, you've hit the wrong link again.
It could be.
Yeah.
It'd be rough, buddy.
Well, you can stay
Yeah,
anyways.
pretty
We'll
rough.
let you stay.
You can
Before
stay. You can
the
stay,
Star Wars,
but-
there was
but
just the star.
that's right.
Anyways.
And there was no peace. There was war. So
Mm.
it's a whole different story.
This,
Peter,
Just a
which one do you
it's
think
just
is
a different
yours?
story.
number 2 or 4.
Ah.
Yeah, because you asked how to spell both those words.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Oh, yeah. Well, it just so happens that somebody used those, but it wasn't the last one.
We were sitting right here.
Yeah, you
What are
opened
the
yourself up
odds
to
that
that
they show up?
Wow. What a small world.
I feel like somebody just stole my ideas. That's what happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
So here's
Oh, look at
the
that!
last. Corey back with a slam on astronomy degrees. Hashtag gifted. 19.1 points. Nicely done. Yenza, touch your everything for hashtag rigorous. 10.05 points. Christopher, look at this. Like Corey, 19.1 votes. Buy gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And finally, PTONY graduated from Hogwarts. Clearly, he did not graduate at the top of the class, but he did graduate.
I got a
3 points.
3.0. 5.
You sure did. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right. Hey, I got a question. Which diocese, state, country are you representing? Well, am I going to have to read all these off like you do, Peter? Wow.
I suppose so.
I suppose so. Gosh.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they all be from the same place?
Well,
It'd be easier
I
for
don't know,
me.
chat. Do you want to form a commune?
Could you all pretend you're from, from Grand Rapids or Texas or something?
Texas will be pleased with that.
Flattering position.
We... Are we back? I think we're back. Disconnected.
We're back. And I don't know if
Zoom
we're done
call is
voting, though.
back.
How do we know? How do we know?
Chad
when
is
we're
still
done
saying
voting?
F.
Oops.
Well, what about me?
I'm floating.
It's
Okay.
still logged in as me.
Stream is
Okay.
dead. Long
Undo
live
it.
the stream. You're back on YouTube. We're back on
Oh,
YouTube.
we're on YouTube. That's good.
Hey guys, come join us
Hi,
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Texas broke the stream.
Come on in.
All right. Are we all here, you think?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Reconnection successful.
Phew.
Fine.
All right, we should be back.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone.
Everybody
Are we back?
take a breath.
We're back.
We back.
All right. Here we go. Welcome to all of our viewers from Toledo, Spokane, Providence, Idaho, Florida, Dallas, Charleston, Antarctica, Boise, which is also in Idaho, I'm confused, Atlanta, Texas, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. So welcome.
All
Well,
right.
We said welcome earlier. The welcomes continue throughout the entire show,
Welcome
every
again.
Friday night. Welcome again.
Chat,
All
say
right.
thank you, because
I
you're welcome.
Yeah, chat. Where are your manners?
Yeah, where are your manners? There you go. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good job, chat.
See, this is
Thank
going to
you,
be a circle.
yes.
We'll never get out of this. This will be the longest show ever. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think this is the last question. The last
Yeah.
comment.
It
We
is.
have a ham dinner waiting for us, so we need to wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What would the Magi, remember the Magi that you just qualified to join the club? What would the Magi
Well, not me.
choose for a rest stop? Probably hashtag Starbucks. That's kind of clever. My van, hashtag attempted kidnapping. Oh, that's a different story, too. 3 stops at Burger, hashtag King, also clever. And hashtag Bucky's. Bucky's.
There was quite the pause. Bucky's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like Bucky's.
Oh, yeah. With the emphasis.
I don't know if I said it right, but yeah, that place. All right, so.
Have you been to a Bucky's?
And again, the excitement, the tension, the suspense.
Oh.
Because when
Oh.
you're seeing that bar grass.
Votes aren't coming in. Wait a minute. Something's wrong.
Oh, well. Even
Uh,
yeah, they are.
no, they're
I'm
not.
seeing some.
Well,
Oh,
people
they're-
are typing
Oh,
votes.
they're voting, but they're not getting registered.
Yeah.
Reported.
Hold on a second.
We just have to wake up the
Well, let me
box.
call my-
manually.
Let me
They're going
call
in.
my
Over there?
tech
Yeah, they're going
support.
in now.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Tech support?
Mm-hmm. Hello, this is
We
tech
have a
support.
problem. No, this isn't Houston. What?
All right, it should be working.
No.
Okay, it's working now? All right. Phew.
Oh, good
Yeah,
ones
it is
isn't
working. I'm
agile.
getting numbers.
Shame.
Oh, apologies to all of our fans in Houston.
Only in Houston. Everyone else, you know what this is. You know where you came
Yeah.
to.
Houston,
Everybody,
we
you
have a
signed up for this. You didn't have to jump in. But
Oh,
Houston, we're so
Trekkie.
Thank
sorry.
you, Trekkie, for the gifted sub to
Have you guys ever
Hans.
been to Houston?
I have not.
Yes! Yes, I have for anime conventions.
You have?
Several of them, yeah.
Did you enjoy Houston yet?
I did. Because I went for the anime conventions, and I was into that at the time. So, yeah.
Yes.
I've heard bad
Correct
things, but I had a
answer
good
is always
time.
yes
Yeah.
when we call out a city.
Um,
Always
you know,
we just
pictures of
we just
Houston,
apologize to Houston. You better say yes. I loved it there. You can't
Yeah.
say nah.
ask me how I like
Well,
Idaho,
whoever
and I'll
lives
say
in
yes.
Houston, whoever's
All right.
whoever's from Houston, it's the muggiest place I've ever been.
And you love Muggy, don't you?
Right,
Yeah,
right,
and
right.
you love
that
Muggy.
was like that was like something
love
else.
Mug.
Like I do love hot and muggy, but
Yeah.
that was and then
All
some.
right. Good. We all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so muggy, so you loved it so
That's what
much.
I
We
hate.
hear you loud and clear.
It's just not Muggy.
Oh, Beer Fox from Houston says the weather in Houston is awful. That
you're
gives us
good.
more room. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can complain about the weather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I enjoyed
but,
like we
you
went
know.
ice skating, that was great. But like anytime I walked outside, awful. Driving in Houston, terrible.
Oh no! Wait, slow down!
Off the rails. All right. Oh, but look
Oh.
at this.
We didn't win.
We didn't win.
Tony bringing up the rear
The last
with
round.
attempted kidnapping. Why in the hell?
Wow,
do we have
Peter!
People
You
more
felon!
often for kidnappers.
Ah, you
3.1
planned this.
votes for stopping at the Burger King. Very clever.
That was
Also
good.
very clever. Thought this would do better at Starbucks, but maybe it's just a little too deep, you know. And then finally, Yenza, what is Buc-ee's? Why don't I?
It's
know
a
what
gas
that
station with the beaver as a mascot, but it's like a really big gas station with like really
is?
good
Oh,
food.
Buc-ee's? Am I saying
Yeah.
it right?
Yeah, Buc-ee's. Yeah, you got it.
Buc-ee's. Yay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that was 2.5 times more popular than attempted kidnappings. So you know that's something.
So, also, let's look at who voted for attempted kidnapping. Peter's got friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little scary. Can we find out who those people are?
I will look them up, but don't worry, your names are safe with me.
Yeah, we'll get together. All right. All right. I think we're going to be getting a score now. Are we?
Yeah.
In fact,
This is
at the climax of the entire year.
This is like drum roll.
Oh,
You had a really
who
good
could it
last
be?
time.
Who could it be? Will it be a clear? Will it be a landslide?
Oh no.
I feel like I'm about to finish like the journey of Skyrim.
Yeah.
No sound. You guys can't hear it?
I hear it.
I hear it too.
Loving it.
Oh. Wow. Well,
That's-
we definitely heard all of
That's
that.
how to get chat things faster.
Whoa! And look, we have
Wow.
a nice showing from Yenza. It wasn't 13.95. Peter, Yenza at 163.25, and Corey 219.3, and at the very top, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher 272.5. And this is the time I get to say, way to go! Good job, brother! Did it.
Wow. Well done. That was a good show.
That was just scary how good that was. Scary.
Didn't
That
you
was
play
like a perfect
against
stair step result screen.
you beat my brother before, right? And Corey and Rebecca.
No, I think I lost that episode.
Really?
Did I lose the episode? I'm pretty sure I lost. No, I won the episode against your family. Hi everyone, thanks for beating me today. I lost against my bridesmaids. That was the one. But, yeah,
Yeah, because
no.
I remember making the joke that, oh, good, you beat my family. That means that you passed the test.
And then you had to beat my family, and the pressure was real. Yeah.
Yeah, the pressure was real.
So.
Bridesmaids always beat the bride, just as the groomsman is beat by those guys. What are they called? You got the best man.
The
and then you
dudes.
got-
The dudes,
The other
the
guys.
bros.
yeah.
I want to
I-
go.
Isn't
back
it
in time,
groom
like,
and
the first
groomsmen?
time me and
I think they're
Yenza
called
were on the
groomsmen,
show.
aren't
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
Or
that,
like
Tori?
Yenza and Chris or something. Like before Yenza was Peter's wife. Like, I want to go watch those episodes.
They were fun
Yeah,
times.
Yenza
Do
seems
it.
I
so
think
much
we were
happier.
on together. I think Yenza and I were on with Erica. long
That's
time
a fun
ago.
That sounds familiar. We
I
should get
probably
that
got
going
second.
again.
Yeah, my first
Another time.
ever,
Yeah.
my first ever, I won, and I don't think I've won since.
Yeah.
It's tough.
you know
It's a
that.
tough game.
It's a tough game.
That's what I tell myself right now to feel better.
Yeah, you just lost at your own game, Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
That's happened
Yeah.
many times,
Christmas.
actually.
Man,
That's
Yeah.
happened
Happy New
many,
Year.
many times.
Peter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have other qualities. You're always telling us about them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long list. We can't really get into it right now.
Yeah.
It's just a long list
yeah,
of
it's a
qualities.
long list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd be here all night.
Yeah.
Oh, right. For those that gambled on Chris, let me give you the channel points that you should feel ashamed to
Yeah.
get right now.
Wow.
Wow. 80% of the channel points were on me. Oh, I feel terrible.
Oh,
Yenza, you lost 10,000 channel points for somebody.
I think Matt Pack.
Yeah, most of those, there are only 2 people, but that was 10,000.
I feel like at this point we owe him your kneecaps.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, fair is
Matt
fair.
Pack says so
Kneecaps
many
are
of those are
overrated.
mine.
It was Chris, right?
What's up with the
Yeah.
kneecaps?
Next week is next Friday is J.R.R. Tolkien's birthday, and so we're going to have a very exciting copyright-free stream, a fair use talking about elves and hobbits stream.
Lord of the Wrongs will be the
What?
episode theme.
Lord of the Hoops.
Hoops, yeah. King of the Hoops.
Yes, in honor of Jokin, Rokin, Token. That's right. That's right. Should be a great time. Together with Jake, Evan, Kevin, and Ben, which is a great group of folks. I'm very excited for that. So tune in there.
Yeah.
That Tolkien, that guy that bothered to finish his book series. That's right. Good. Well, thank you. Can we get a thank you in the chat for some balloons in the chat, some hearts in the chat for my dad for hosting tonight? I hope you had a good time with him. Tell him how much you appreciate it. Good. Yeah. Do it now. Do it or else. There you go.
Well, thank you
There's some
very much.
balloons.
Oh
Good.
my gosh. I'm just whelmed.
Well,
That's a little tidbit. If you don't know, you look it up. The word whelm and the word overwhelm mean exactly the same thing. The over is redundant or over redundant. Anyway, thank you, all you ballooners out there.
Thank you. I'm whelmed by this knowledge. Good job, Matt Pack.
We've
You can
all
find.
learned a lot tonight. You know,
We did.
we've all learned a lot tonight. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, so much learning. An educational show.
So fun.
I didn't sign up for this.
Game of Favorites, the learning show.
Good. Well, all right. I'll wrap things up. Chat, I hope that you're having a fantastic Christmas, and it was great hanging out for you in this little, I don't know, window. I'll be back to streaming on Tuesday, and then come back for another Game of Favorites episode next Friday. So it's been fun. Good. Keep Yenza away from the knives. That's great advice. Thank you, Trekkie.
Huh.
Yeah. We should just ponder that one in silence for a moment.
I do really well with knives. They're my favorite Christmas
She
present.
can only
that you should
have
get for
ham
me.
dinner if she takes the mask off.
I think that's reasonable.
Webby, I
The
miss
cats in
you
this house are gonna
too.
be so alarmed.
Yeah, they're gonna
They're
be
gonna be
confused.
whelmed, is what they're gonna be.
They're gonna be very whelmed. They're gonna be so much whelming. I've never seen so much more whelming. Thank you for the subs. Oh, since the stream restarted, the credits got confused. But thank you to Homs for the sub from Trekkie. Also, thank you to our mods, and thank you also to who else was in here? Oh, there's so many channel rewards. But Trekkie gave mini subs today, and Valorant. Thank you, Valorant, too. Shout out to our patrons. Did I pull those up? I don't think I did. Thank you, but thank you for the patrons.
Huh. Oh, that's touching, Peter. That was really touching.
Thank you.
That was nice. Nice touch.
It's been the tech setup was very whelming this week. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was wholesome. Yeah, I'm glad. I thought you might enjoy hanging out with my family tonight. Please have a fantastic rest of your Christmas break if you're still on break. If you're not on break, I hope you find some way to continue to celebrate Christmas. And I'm very much looking forward to next week's episode. Once again, there's a thumbnail that YENZA put together. It should be a good time. Cool. Sweet. That's all. Good job. Very nice. Oh, I'm not in charge. Wait, somebody else signs off, and I go to the background.
Oh,
It's Christopher.
Christopher, would you please sign off for us tonight?
Of course. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. God bless and ciao.